Hi, I'm Aryan. I'm in year 2 and I'm RP's judo captain. So the first time I saw judo, I pretty much saw people getting thrown, saw people getting slammed. As a teenager, I thought that was very cool, and I wanted to try and learn.
Bro, what happened, bro?
I fought with the beast of a man over here called Jia Yao.
Why your mouth bleeding, bro?
He beat me up.
Before I graduated, 1 year before I graduated from St. Gibbs. As captain, I try to take care and motivate my players as much as I can. Oftentimes, if let's say my coach is unable to come down for training, if he's sick, if he's busy with work, I take training. I try to teach them as much as I can.
Every judo players are very disciplined. Normally the coach will discipline them, and those who learn the judo are all basically disciplined.
So Aryan is actually quite disciplined.
Yeah, he's quite disciplined.
Was there a difference from when you first started coaching him?
Not really. When I first started coaching him, he was still younger, so he's more obedient. Now he has grown up, so he's a little bit cheeky.
Stop down there.
Man.
Hey man.
Are you busy or what?
Oh, a bit
The hardest thing about being a student being a student athlete would be, for me, because I know I'm not the brightest when it comes to academics, but judo really helps you put in the hard work. I figured that if I could put in the hard work for judo, I could put it in for my studies. Even in secondary school, like at first I was failing, I was doing very bad, and my mom, she told me, hey, don't do any sports, you need to focus on your studies. But being stubborn, I still joined judo anyways, because cool. My studies shot up. I started doing better in class. I managed to get into PFP. Sometimes I find it hard to hand up my work on time because we've got to meet the deadline. As an RP student, we hand up our work usually at 11:59.
So I finally headed to eat. We just ended training not long ago. I'm super tired.
There was this one time where we actually ended training late. So I found that I was short on time to complete my work. So I actually took out my laptop in the train. I just did my work there.
It's the best judo fighter in the world. Aryan in Southeast Asia.
I feel like anything that you do, at first it starts out as like, oh, this is quite fun, and then you reach this stagnant stage. But I figured that judo is something I can actually excel in. I went for training consistently, and I managed to get achievements throughout my hard work. So the achievements motivated me to continue judo. So my first win was a bit awkward because my opponent was actually my teammate. We trained together, and we were in the same weight cap. We didn't expect to be fighting each other, but it's part of the game because you don't know who you're gonna be fighting. You don't know what throws they do. But in this case, it was my friend. I didn't know to celebrate, to be happy because I won, but I could clearly tell that he just as much as me wanted to win. Yeah, I have competed on a national level, international level as well. I went for one competition in Malaysia to represent Singapore. Although I didn't win, I actually, it was a very proud moment for me because I got to bear the nation's flag. Yes, I lost, but I learned a lot.
Yeah, videoing! 3, 2, 1,
What you said, even though it's 1-to-1, having a team is still extremely important because you can't just be training with one person and expect to fight another person and do well, because you're fighting a completely different person. He's gonna have different throws, he's gonna be knowing different techniques. So you gotta expand your skill. You gotta fight all sorts of people so that you'll always be ready for the unexpected.
It's actually more of a partnership kind of thing. For instance, when I train with somebody, for instance, I partner Luke for training, and he will be like an equipment. He has to follow whatever I want to do when I'm doing training and everything, so he can help me. And on top of that is like when let's say I'm doing a throw, he can help to facilitate and make sure that my throw is being correctly executed.
Your team is not only there to help you, they're there to motivate you. Like for me, I know there's a point of time I felt very stagnant in judo. I thought like, this is not gonna work out for me. It's gonna be just like one of the other sports that I played. But my teammates were there to motivate me. They told me, hey, you know what? I can see that you're improving. I can see that you're doing well. Keep your head up. Continue to fight.
Why?
Can we massage my leg?
When he saw us the video, he win the competition. Sometime you will forward to the other's family to see. So we will talk about it. Very happy for his achievement.
My greatest motivation would actually be my mom. Yeah, judo is actually the first sport that my mom has truly supported me in. So the first time when I told her that I was gonna sign up for judo class, of course, yeah, she was worried. She was a bit scared because judo is a close contact sport and injuries are bound to happen.
Here.
The same place that time.
Where?
Here.
Here, pain.
But how I know that I actually got her support was when she actually bought me my first judo gi. So judo gis, yeah, they are expensive and I had to pay for class fees and everything. And as a student then, I clearly didn't have the right funds. I couldn't pay for my own stuff. And the fact that she just gave me that support, like, made me feel very motivated to pursue judo.
So guys, my mom just came in to wake me up, and I've got to rush off for training now. It's raining a bit.
On Saturdays we have national training. So yeah, training's in the morning and after a busy night on Friday because we still have school. So yeah, I'm exhausted, super tired. So sometimes I oversleep and my mom tries her best to wake me up. Sometimes she even scolds me if I miss training. My sister is a bit different because she actually comes down with her husband to watch me fight. And when I'm there preparing for my fight, I look at them, I don't want to disappoint them. So what I do is, I tell myself I'm going to fight my best. Be it whether I win or lose, I'm going to be happy because I tried. I want to make them proud. So the one thing that I would say to people who are in like situation would be that you have to view it in a different way. You have to view it as though like you never lose. It's either you win or you learn.
Scolds you.
Yeah, she shouts at me. You late for class!
Classes.
You late for training! Nah. Don't go. Go!
Is that how she sounds like? Is that how your mom sounds like?
No, she's just very loud.
She's very loud.
Yeah, like you ask, Mami, huh? What you want? I want food. You go buy yourself ah? Nah. Oh, okay. Yeah, guy money. Yeah.